let's get into $2 to $3 million. And people aren't going to like me doing this because it's obviously not overly cheap, but these suburbs are cheap for that bracket. That's where I'm going to go with this. Look, that suburb I'm going to mention is a suburb called Kingsford. So for those who don't know Kingsford, look, it's basically just south of the UNSW University. A lot of people actually park in Kingsford to walk to uni, funny enough. But Kingsford's it's just west of Coogee Beach. Really, really good suburb, really close to everything. I mean, you got the light rail line and everything there. But look, Kingsford really it's a wealthy yet quiet neighbourhood. So this is just off a news article online. And, it's just basically in the Randwick Council region, but it's right near the uni. It's right near the light rail line. It's right next to basically the Children's Hospital. I mean, it's close to a lot of employment hubs. It's close to Bondi Junction, close to the city, close to Alexandria, Beaconsfield, close to Randwick, South Everleigh. I mean, within 20 minutes of pretty much all the best employment hubs of Sydney, aside from probably your North Sydney precinct. It's close to all of them. In Kingsford, you actually still do get homes on blocks. So you get homes still on like maybe 350 to 400 metres squared. It doesn't sound like a lot for people from outside Sydney, but for the eastern suburbs, that is a very, very good lot for people that don't know. So great suburb to consider. Kingsford, definitely a good suburb to consider. And if you've got that $2 to $3 million budget, you're not going to find much better than this, especially in Sydney's east. So consider Kingsford 100%. Look, another suburb I really like, and it's one of my favourite in the whole country, to be honest, is a suburb called Rozelle. So Rozelle happens to sit on the Balmain Peninsula there, so it's only about 6Ks from the CBD. It's very, very close to Sydney CBD, and it's a long bay run. So this is just a photo of Rozelle on Bay Run. Beautiful area. I actually run Bay Run try to weekly if I can. Great suburb to buy in though. And look, the reason Rozelle really is so good is first of all, it's got a great village, particularly when you go towards the Balmain Peninsula. So that's especially the northern end of Victoria Road of Rozelle. That area, I mean, it's got to be up there with the best places in the whole country to buy. I mean, the reason for that also is because of the gentrification that's happened in the suburb. Look, Rozelle does have very high median income, and that's predominantly because of the number of professionals that actually are in the suburb. So you'll see here, professionals and managerial employees make up literally nearly 70% of the whole suburb. It's about 67 to 68% of the suburb, right? And that's, very, 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 very high. That's higher than even the New South Wales average and well higher than the national average, right? So that's what's driving the growth here. So look, consider Rozelle. You're still picking up Rozelle for, low 2 mils. It's very achievable for a dual income professional family if you've got that $350K plus a year. I shouldn't say that's probably a little bit inconsiderate. For people that are dual income, sort of higher sort of paid professionals, it's still actually achievable if you have the deposit. So if you want to live there with a nice village and, close by to the CBD, consider Rozelle. Mind you, just for people that don't know Rozelle, it's probably not for someone who wants to have a boat caravan and everything like that too, because there's not much parking around some parts of Rozelle. So it's probably more for your sort of city lover professional person. As you might have previously seen, I've discussed suburbs that have sort of more space, like Caringbah's one, for example. Belmore's probably another. Sutherland's another. So consider other suburbs as well if you have a boat caravan and everything like that, because Roselle's a sort of smaller lot suburb, but great for your city, village, and sort of close sort of towny lifestyle. Really good for that. Good if you like a pub crawl or something like that too.